Tuesday, 21:49, 32 seconds, year 2024, 12th month, 24th day. Now, this is in the number 7 box, starting on the 4th and 3rd strings at the 62. 6 and the 2. These are the note numbers on the strings, and the smaller notes with the connections are the chord numbers. That each 2-note chord, each 2 notes forms a chord. This is the A sharp key. A sharp key. So starts off on the 1 and the 3 on the 4th and 3rd strings, which is a 1 chord. So here's the piece. Start again. That's the 1 chord. So slowly. And it's a symmetrical string to string using the same symmetry, which is 3 notes per string. Start the chord at the bottom 2 notes at a cascade angle. The first chord, then pull the finger off. Going down the scale. And then the same string is a chord right there, 4th string at the top note and 3rd string at the bottom note. And then the next string from the 4th and the 3rd string uses the same idea. It's the 2-note chord cascade, short 2-note chord right there, and then pull, and then bring the 3rd finger off to scale it. Except they gotta follow the scale, so it's going to be the 2nd finger here. And then, so you can tell the scale fingers, the pattern differentiates. The scale pattern differentiates because these are bop patterns here. 7 bop, 3 bop. So the 2-note chord cascading is going to be a space apart. You know, it'll be the same synchronized pattern, playing it out. The chord and then scale it. And then bam, bam. It's like a power chord, except it's an augmented 5th power chord. However, the augmented fifth power chord for these sixth, fifth, and fourth strings is actually a full power chord. This right here is the 5 power chord. But the 5 note is here, and the regular power chord is like this with 1 fret in between it. But the same power chord is this 2 frets in between. That's a 1. That's a 1. It'd be the same thing on the second string for the power chord, the number 5 power chord. This is the number 5 power chord. It's the number 5 power chord. It's not the number 1 power chord. It's the number 5 power chord. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. See, that would be the 5 power chord would be like that. There it is. 5, 5, 5, 5. That's something new right there. Brother just learned that just now. And then the next one over here, and that would be a 7 note and a 5 note. The next one is a 3 note and a 1 note, which is a 1 note power chord or a 6 note power chord. 1 and the 3 are two notes for a 1 chord and a 6 chord. So there's a 6 power chord. And here's the 6 power chord, which is the G. So this would be the 6 up here. That's a 6 also. It's also a 1. So now, the exercise once more, and then all the chords are going to be called out. That's a 1. That's a 1. So it'd be more appropriate for to play the 1 like this instead of down here. it's an inversion. That's an inversion, power chord inversion. That's a 1, where this would be a regular 5th power chord that's popular on the radio. That's a 1 power chord. This is an inversion. Inversion indicates that it starts on a different arpeggio note, which the arpeggio notes are the pillars for each chord. The 3 arpeggio notes are the pillars. The pillars are the support. They're the support for the chord. Without those 3 notes, there would be no chord. The note is the affidavit, a notice. A note is a notice, also known as a petition. A petition. A notice and a petition, the elements are minimum 2 signatures. Minimum 2 signatures. Now something is a notice. It's a note. Two elements, the 2 signatures. Now something is an affidavit, otherwise known as a melody. However, D is for debtor. Call it a melicy. C is for creditor. Washington, D.C., debtor, creditor. Some think it's District of Columbia. It's actually debtor-creditor record, because that's the Secretary of State office. State Department office. Secretary of State, SOS, help, the ship's going down. The ship only goes down when the debtor and the creditor are audit exposed. Because on the legal side that went legalism, the debtor and the creditor at the Secretary of State levels, which is public record, the debtor to creditor has been flip-flopped. The people are the creditor. And the debtor is the corporate fictional rulebook story. That's an imaginative, has imaginative characters in it. And then if a creditor wants to hide behind a debtor story, a dead story, it's just a dead story, hasn't had no life breathed into it yet, there's no living soul, spirit yet there that's living. It's just a conception. It has yet to form in the womb and then to come out and be actually a living organism. So things to think upon. So the first chord is a 1 chord. And that's a 1 and a 3 note. 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, da, 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 3, 2, 1, 7, and then this chord, that's a 2 or a 4 chord. This is a 2 or a 4 chord. 1, 2, 1 chord, and the notes 2, 3, 2, 1, 7, 2, 3, 2, 1, and then a 3 chord or a 5 chord. It's a 57. 5/7. That would be 6, 5, 4, 5/7. It's either a 5 or a 3 chord. And then that one is a 3 note and a 1 note. So it's a 1 chord or 6 chord, which is the same thing. The first chord is a 1 or it's a 1 or 6. And that started off with 1 or 6 chord, then the 4 chord. And that's also a 1 or a 6 chord. So all those together there. That, you know, that's it. Hold on a second. That's a 3 and a 1. This isn't. There it is. That's the arpeggio. There it is. Ah, it is a 6. So it's definitely a 6 right there for this. Without the definitely. Deaf means not be able to hear. Everything's being heard. Definitely is not the proper word here. So yeah, that would be a 6 chord. Now if it was a 1 chord, it would be this. So it still could be a 1 chord though. It goes both directions because the 3 and the 1 are 2 notes with a 1 chord or a 6th chord. And then the next one is this here. And then this right here is going to be a 2 and a 4, which is a 2 or a 7 chord. And this could be diminished. If it was a 2, then those would be the first 2 notes for a number 2 arpeggio, because A sharp on the 6th string is the first chord, and then C on the 6th string is the 2nd chord, so that would be a 2, 4, 6. That's the shape, cascading shape. It would be the bop cascading shape. It's like a bop cascading shape. There is a name for it in one of the books that the brother wrote, so pamphlet more like. So that's a 2 arpeggio. So it starts off 2 arpeggio. 3, 2, 1, and then a 5/7, which is a 3 or a 5 chord again. 4, 3, 2, and then slide down, and it's going to be a 1, 3, 3, 2, 1, 7. 6. But playing the 6 doesn't jive. Playing the 1 jives. It jives with the ear. That sounds more like a 1 chord. So this one here, the 1 and the 3, that would be 1 da 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 4 da 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 5 da 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 1 da da 4 da 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 5 da 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 1 da 1 da da 4 5 Now that sounds like the main chord structure right there when this is played. Play it again. No. 1 4 4 4 5 4 5 5 5 4 1 5 5 5 4. Gotta get it again. So you go 1 to 4 to 5 to 1. It's a 2. No, it's not a 2. It's probably the diminished 7th. Could be. Is also substitution. A 5 can also be substitute for a 2. So let's see here. Nope. Five. It could be the 2. So. 1. That sounds closer. 1 4 5 1 2 5 2 5 4 4 4 1 4 1. Yeah. So 1 4 5 1 2 5. So 5 must play twice, or 1 must play twice. Nah, the 2 had. That's a 2 and a 4. 2 and a 4 goes to a 2 or a 7. That's the only thing. So if this is a diminished 7th arpeggio, then that would be a diminished 7th chord, which would sound like this. And a diminished 7th chord is also a 5. Diminished, it's also a major 3. A major 3 would be, so. Nope, that doesn't fit. So let's go with the 5. 4, 5. Now that sounds closest. 4, 5, 1, 5. Let's repeat the 1. Let's see here. That could be the 4 note. So 4, 5, 1, 4, 5, 1, 1, 4, 3, 2, so now the chords are just being played here. This would be a 1, 4, 5, 1, 2, 5, 1, 1, 4, 5, 1, 2, 2, 5, 2, 2, 5, 1, 4, 1, 4, 5, 1, 2, 5, 1, 4, 1, 4, 5, 1, 1, 5, 1, 4, 1. That right there. And so, you know, it could be a 2. So 1, 4, 5, 1, 4, 5, 1. 2, 2, 5, 2, 2, 5, 1, 1, 4, 5, 1. Whoop, the foot's got to go back over there near the heat. 1, 4, 5, 1, 2, 2, 5, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 4, 5, 1, 2, 5, 1. Yes, there it is. Yeah, it's a 2. It sounds closest to the 2, so that's it. so that's that. Get a close-up on it here then. There's A sharp keys. Here's A sharp, 2nd dot, 5th fret for tuning the guitar. 6th fret, A sharp. And then so we're starting on the 7, 1 note down, 7, 7 bop, 3 bop, 6 hop, 2 hop. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4. So start there, the 3rd and 4th and 3rd strings, and there's the 1, the 1, the 3. 2, 1, 7, 4. That's a 4 chord. 4th and the 3rd. That would be an augmented 5th style power chord. Augmented 5th style position power chord. That's the same thing. That's a 4. It's the same thing as this 4. That's an E shape. That's still the 4 E shape. Move it up. Major 2nd. That's the 5 E shape, which is there's the A shape for the 5 chord on the 5th string. And there's the power chord, the 2-finger power chord, 3-finger power chord, and then the full bar power chord. And that would be the 4. So that's the top note to a 4. So that's a 4 chord there. 3, 4, 5. That's a 5. It goes to a 5. That's the major C shape. Oh, say can you see? Play going, you know. Oh, say can you see? And that's the D shape power chord. But that would be changing the key there. So it actually goes like this. That would be the proper end of the key. This would be a 3 box. And that's a 6 box. That would be G6. A sharp key. There's the A sharp note. 1, 7, 6, 1st string. 5, 4, 3, 2nd string. 2, 1, 7, 3rd string, 6, 5, 4, 4th string, 3, 2, 1, 5th string, 7, 6, 5. F is the 5th note, 5th chord to the A sharp key. So once again, 1, 4, 5, 1, 2, 5, 4, 4. 1, 4, 1, 4, 5, 1, 2, 5, 1, 1, 1, can throw that 4, 1 in there 1 once, so that would be a 1, 4, 5, 1, 2, 5, 1, 4, 35 minutes for a song to help remember the notes for the number 7 box.